WDN Chatline podcast. It's the host CB. And sorry for the delay start. Man, I'm trying to get this internet connection together. I'm having technical difficulties, so please bear with me. I'm gonna try to get through this show, and if I can't, it's due to internet difficulties. But anyway, tonight's show it won't be long. I just wanted to get on live again. I told you guys I was getting back on live, but I was gonna talk about another topic. But when I went to sleep, woke up, I was like, man, this guy Calijah Kancey, if we can get this guy, and this guy is as good as advertised, we possibly got an elite defensive tackle. So I'm excited to present this to you all today. But before that, let's go ahead and get into the chat. Once again, apologies, man, for the internet connection. I said, OG said, well, CB, what's good with you, fam? What's good with you? I see you in the building. I see it's Poppy 504 saying, what's Zam? He said, I didn't get the alert, but just happened to scroll on YouTube hating on you. Yeah, fam. They hating. It's all good, fam. Glad you were able to tune in. But yeah, that's what we're going to do tonight. It's going to be a short show. Hopefully my internet will allow me to play a little bit of video as well. But we 2 days away from the draft. Who that nation? I'm excited. This guy Calijah Kancey, I've done a scout report on him. It's looking like that they heavily interested in him, and just listening to different scouts and stuff, you know, from ESPN to NFL Network, it's a kind of unknown with him. Yes, he showed the explosiveness and all of that, but they don't know will that same play translate to the NFL. Some saying it will, and some is kind of got him as a question mark. So they kind of unsure of where his range will be in this first round. He will go in the first round, but they kind of unsure of where that range will be. One scout had it between 10 to 25, around that range. That's a huge range, 10 all the way down to 25. But we'll see what happens, man. Let me read a few more comments before we get started. Internet definitely around, so just bear with me. I see Pammy Whammy in the building. Shout out to you, Miss Pammy Whammy. Said, hey, who that, fam? CB, what it do? What it do, fam? Glad to have you back on. Just trying to get this internet right so I can produce a good show. But yeah, Calijah Kancey. For the 100th time, I stated my thoughts on this defensive line. I'm not confident in it. For the ones that this hearing for the first time, I'm not confident in our defensive line. Minus Cam Jordan, I don't know what to expect with what we currently have. Carl Granderson, we've seen him. He's given us some good rotational play along with Tanal. I don't know what the rest of the lineup is going to do. Even the new guys, Kalen Saunders, I hadn't seen him play snap by snap. He wasn't a starter in Kansas City. Nathan Shepard was a New York Jet. Really hadn't seen too much live tape on him. He wasn't a starter. He's been a rotational guy. So I don't know what to expect on the defensive line. Now we're here at the draft. Yesterday, I gave you guys some defensive linemen I thought would be available at 29 if we stay put. But the way it's looking with this Calijah Kancey guy, if the Saints is killing the phone lines, trying to get all kind of information on this guy, it's a good chance that they're going to trade up. This guy right here will not make it to 29. I see a few mock drafts having this guy falling to the Saints at 29. I'd highly doubt that. Even with the some is kind of unknown, due to his arm length and his size. Well, not really his. Well, yeah, a few scouts said his size. He 281. But let's look at Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald 285. I mean, so you can't never say never. You just can't close the book because of somebody's arm length and size. If he's able to get under your pass, like I said yesterday, the lower man wins on the line. And any lineman will tell you that. If he's that skillful and that quick that he's able to, that's what you're seeing with Aaron Donald. Now, Aaron Donald, his arm length is longer than Cancey. I'm not sure exactly by how much, but far as the size, they're similar in size. Both of them is 6 foot. Um, Aaron Donald 285, Cancey 281, and I'm comparing those two is because both of those guys came out of Pitt. I'm not saying Cancey about to be no Aaron Donald. I said yesterday, let's pump our brakes on that. Let's pump our brakes on, saying that this guy about to be the next Aaron Donald. And I watched the interview. He said he's been working with Aaron Donald. I'm pretty sure Aaron Donald been giving this guy some nuggets because this is a guy from his alma mater. He wants this guy to succeed. And he even said that he wants this guy to fall to him. He said that on the Instagram video. He said it would be great if we both could play together and hold it down on the defensive line. So Aaron Donald is definitely high on this guy. He took him under his wing, been a mentor. So, I mean, what other guy on the defensive line, especially a defensive tackle, would you want to mentor you than Aaron Donald? Like I said, we know guys mentor, they work out with each other and stuff, but this is a Pitt guy. So it's going to be a little bit deeper. I believe Aaron Donald giving this guy a little bit more nuggets. So let's just go ahead and get started. And what I've done 2 scout reports. I got the scout report from NFL.com by Lance Zierlein. That's who I was reading yesterday, the scout report from Lance Zierlein. And I also went to the NFL draft scouting report. So I got a scouting report on him. And I was just looking at both scouting reports, and it's kind of similar. So if you got 2 networks that's having similar thoughts on this guy, that's a great thing. I mean, that's kind of what you want to see. Having one network or one scout say this and then another scout say that. No scout has said that this guy's going to be a bust. They just said, his undersized and things like that. So let's just go ahead and get started. Please bear with me. Who that nation? So let's just go ahead, get this thing popping. Okay, we're going to start with Lance Zierlein like I done yesterday. Lance Zierlein, this guy overview said undersized, one-gapping defensive tackle who is explosive and productive. He's a strong and determined player, but Cancey is going to be a hit or miss run defender due to his lack as his strength. While he would get pushed around at times, his first step quickness and short memory allow him to make tackles in the backfield. He's a nightmare for offense as a pass rusher. His twisty feet, slide, and reset points of attack. So his strength coming from that Zierlein, his strengths, combination of first step burst and contact balance stands out. Captures easy wins against leaning interior blockers. Terror in the pocket is a pass rusher. So he's an exceptional pass rusher to give us that interior pass rush. Laser sharp focus on fastest possible way into the pocket. Slide speed to start at B gap and finish rush in the opposite A gap. So he's able to transition gap to gap quick. So a quick hand motion, he's able to transition point A to point B, gap to gap quick. Wherever the run may go, wherever the quarterback is going, he's able to shift gaps and get to the quarterback. As far as his weaknesses, he lacks prototypical size. That's what most scouts have said. He lacks prototypical size. Big guards can match him in the rushing time if he's not first off the snap. Lack of length shows up if he can't get to a rush edge, tilts head into blockers, losing sight of run play development. Fails to mirror lateral step, gets reached, is sealed by athletic blockers. So the weaknesses, it has a lot to do with the run game. It's kind of been up and down with him. And And I told you, I'm using Aaron Donald because they're similar in size. That's why I'm using Aaron Donald. Once again, I'm not about to say this guy is going to be the next Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald, if you guys remember him coming out of Pitt, this guy also had, a little issue in the run game. But it got better in the NFL, and if you think about it, I'm going to say he's a great run stopper, but he isn't like top 2 run stopper. His is just getting back to the quarterback. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go to the NFL draft scouting report. And just remember what I read. I'm bringing these 2 networks together and let y'all see the similarities with this guy. Okay. There's no denying that Kancey is considerably undersized and lacks length. Like I said with the other guy, Lance Zerline. He's undersized and lacks arm length. It's easy to love the way he plays with quickness, urgency, and competitive toughness, but his frame presents challenging forecasting him to the next level. Kancey has to work overtime to clear his pass and simply cannot afford any technical lapse. So basically right there, he's saying that, he has to work overtime with his skill set. That means his skill set is the only way that can get him win matchups, not his size and not his arm length. Which is okay. If you got the skill set, what does it matter? Okay, he severely lacks mass and lift. Aaron Donald 285, we see what Aaron Donald is doing. So it is possible that this guy can do something. Which brings into question how the dynamic playmaking ability he showed at Pitt will translate to the NFL with any degree of consistency. So it's the big question mark with some scouts, and I don't know how the NFL GM feeling about him, or what range to let them at. Maybe one insider was saying maybe NFL teams is quiet. They don't want to give any indication that they want to stick to this guy. And they kind of reference it as to, if you see a lady at the bar on the other side, and it's a lot of fellas sitting beside you, and there's one chick, she look great. You want her to. Well, you don't want to give any indication to the other guys that you're trying to make your move on. You trying to go talk to her. You don't want the other fellas to know. So they're giving that indication. Maybe that's what NFL team is doing with this guy. They kind of hush map because he didn't go on any NFL visits. And I was listening to him. I was trying to see, okay, why hasn't he taken any NFL visits from NFL teams? And it sounded like no NFL team has reached out to bring him in for a visit. To me, I believe that's a great thing. I don't believe that has nothing to do with him being, a huge question mark whether it's going to be a bust or not, and they don't want to know. I believe the few of these teams, including us, is wanting to keep hush mouth on this guy, and then try to make a move draft night. Okay, Calijah buy-in. So this is strength right here. Penetration skill. Flexibility and variety of ways to be blocked. Flexibility and variety of ways, that means he has a hell of a skill set. He's able to use different ways to beat his opponent. Motor and competitive toughness. Mass and lift is, I ain't gonna say that's a weakness, but that's a reason to be concerned as far as, according to this network. Scheme and roles specifically. I don't know why they put scheme in there. So, regardless of what scheme this guy plays in, I believe he would definitely be an asset to the New Orleans Saints or any NFL team that he gets selected at. I also want to put in what he done at the combine. The combine, his 40-yard dash was 4.67. Aaron Donald ran a 4.68. So they're both quick. I mean, he's just as quick as Aaron Donald. A little bit faster than Aaron Donald. That's really about even. His arm length is 30 and 5/8 feet. Scouts consider that to be small, but it really doesn't matter. If you're able to be quick, if you can beat the guy off the snap, it doesn't matter because you already right. It's whoever put hands on who first. So this arm length stuff, a lot of scouts say, man, that doesn't matter at all. And as far as the weight, that doesn't matter at all. His hands is 9 inches, 1/8. So basically, this guy has a chance to be an exceptional player. We're interested in this guy. I'm watching video on this guy, man. This guy definitely has a lot of potential to bring exceptional play to the New Orleans Saints. Let me get back to the comment section right quick. 1 second. Comment section. See, we got a few people that popped up in the building. See, we got Miss Who That Donna said, Who That Family, Who That to you. Welcome back. Oh, I got an interesting comment right here. It's Poppy 504 said he's a bust to me. Ooh, okay. Well, let's discuss. Why do you think he's a bust? Is it because of his size? Shout out to James Smart. He said, "What's good, family?" Shout out to y'all for tuning in. Let's see who else tuned in. Shout out to Dana and James Smart for tuning in. But yeah, that's an interesting comment. I want to hear about that. There's just a lot of question marks surrounding this guy. Then what I'm going to do is play a video of Chris Sims breaking this guy down. Okay, Jerry said, my main focus now is a DN, and I hope Kancey is one of them to get selected in the draft Thursday night. Facts, fam. You know, DN or D tackle, whoever is going to be a force to reckon with on that defensive line. For me, if they're interested in this guy, go get him. I know we went and got guys before. Marcus Davenport, if you really think about it, if this guy like highly talked about like that. Sean, he tried to do, Sean Payton things. Sean Payton, he was good at taking chances and stuff with it, whether that was with his play calling, when our offense was in that prime, whether it was that or just decision making. He was known for getting guys out of small colleges, undrafted guys, and putting them on pedestals. He was able to find those guys. Davenport, he wasn't able to do that. And I ain't gonna say that. No. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna keep it like that. Because I'm not gonna put injury as the only reason why. Injury was more than that with Davenport. But I'm saying that to say this. This guy being an unknown, with a lot of NFL scouts, draft scouts, this is a different situation than Marcus Davenport. First off, the conference has got playing, man. The ACC, it's no scrouch. I mean, it's no trash conference. Clemson in the ACC, UNC, they not no scrap. Shout out to St. John Butler said, who that family, who that Tippy family. But yeah, it's Poppy. If you wanna bring that comment to why you think he'll be a bust, man, I definitely want to hear that. And let's just make it known. We all know when it comes to draft prospects, it's no for sure thing. It's no for sure thing unless somebody just heads and shoulders just dominating. Honestly, this guy was really doing that. So let's just go ahead. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play. Cut the music off. I'm about to play clip by Chris Sims. Him evaluating this guy. So bear with me. Like I said, it's internet. It's lagging. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead.
Also in his own tackle, just one that is Calijah, Kancey, T, and really he's a closest. So their body type. Up first off. I mean, rocked up. It's a specimen body. You know, it goes and
Oh boy, my apologies for that. Yeah, Pammy Whammy, my internet is acting up tonight. But yeah, what I tried to do right there, y'all can go check it out. It was Chris Sims. He was breaking down Calijah Kancey. And basically he was saying, you know, what everybody's saying about, you know, he not having the arm length, the size and stuff. And he was basically saying he could possibly be the next Aaron Donald. You know, he's similar in size. So that's basically what he was saying. You guys go check that out. Pammy Whammy said, CB, it's me and Poppy. We were talking about Payton Turner. Oh, okay. My fault on that. Well, that's basically it, Who That Nation. Like I said, apologies, man. I couldn't really do too much tonight, but I just wanted to give an insight on Kalijah Kancey. If the New Orleans Saints want this guy, let's go get him. And by saying that, just that comment y'all was talking about Payton Turner. Yeah, Payton Turner is a bust. Right now, this guy's a bust because he's unable to stay on the field. And this is looking like Marcus Davenport 2.0. So yeah, definitely, I'm not relying on him at all. But Who That Nation, hopefully I can get some, better connects more. Come to you guys with a mock draft. It's gonna be tough, but just bear with me. Try to get this thing out. And I'm also trying to live stream Thursday night. So NFL the draft Thursday night. I want to get a live reaction. So you guys be sure to tune in if I'm unable to get on tomorrow night. But just make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow the page. And Who That Nation, we possibly got us a gem right here. if we go get them. So that'll wrap up tonight's show. Once again, this is the host CB, and I'm out. Who that?